Everybody, welcome to Erin Nixon's podcast with Martin and Simon of the Trust. Can you tell me a little bit about the Trust? Because I'm looking around now and it looks absolutely, what a fantastic job you guys have done. I'm going to zoom back in. Oh, we'll get the pies in as well. And the pie man. Yes, the pie man. Tell me a bit about the club for you, please. Which one's going first? Let's get you closer together. Come on, you've not done telly before, you two. What?
No, we haven't.
Come on.
Too late. No, the Trust is obviously just the independent fan group for the club. Basically, most of our stuff we do is obviously in a tent. We do a lot of charity stuff as well. Food parcels, drives for football boots, stuff like that for kids. Underprivileged kids, sorry. But yeah, most of our activities are done in here. Fantastic. In the tent, so making sure that obviously when fans come in, we've got a good environment before and after the game. Hopefully a good result. They come back in, have a few beers. Certainly
put the club on the map, that's for sure. Martin, tell me a little bit about the actual club itself. I mean, obviously you've put a lot of time and effort into this. How long do you spend during the week in the club, in this tent?
Yeah, I mean, I think what we've tried to do in the last sort of 6 months is change the fan experience. So we've engaged with a load of new third-party vendors, coffee, pizzas, Pearson's pies and new ferries. So, you know, we're working outside of the tent to make sure that these guys are giving a really good service. So on match day, the fan experience increases. Myself, Simon and a couple of the other board members, we meet once a week up in Oxton, a couple of hours, talk about strategy, talk about what we're going to do next, looking at the numbers for the next home game. Just put a second bar in now, we're getting some fan feedback and understanding what's going to make the day better for them. So yeah, I mean, you know, certain weeks are lighter, certain weeks are heavier. Me and Simon were here yesterday all afternoon.
Putting the hours in.
Last night until 10.
Putting the hours in.
Putting the hours in, yeah.
I mean, clearly things aren't going too well at Tranmere Rovers. What do you think the result's going to be today? We need to win, don't we?
I think a win's coming. If it's today, that'd be great. And it's good for us as well because, you know, after the game, the game does sort of depend on whether people come back and celebrate. And if we can snatch a win today, I hope there's some people in the tent.
100% we need a win today.
Definitely, yeah. No draw, we need the 3 points.
No, we've got to get 3 points. You know what I mean? We've got to look at what's going on above you, what's going on below you. You know, there's a little bit of not really a massive gap. We can move up a couple of places, gives a little bit of breathing space. I'm always looking at around about 50 points to be safe. Where are we now? 25. Get 3 today, we're on 28. Another 22 points, and we are safe. Although that's not what we want to be doing. We don't want to be like thinking, okay, it's survival every season. What we want to do is, as you know,
be comfortable.
Is moving on up the table. I mean, this club shouldn't be at this end of the table.
No, well, we know that.
At the top end of the table. In fact, we should probably be in the league above, but that'd be great to be where. But yeah, like Martin said, if the game, we get 3 points today, the atmosphere here is a lot different than if we don't. And a lot more people want to come in, have a few beers, and that's why the fan engagement we feel that we provide is so important to this club.
Well, you've done a fantastic job. Take it from me.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Hello, this is Gaz, who's part of the Tranmere Rovers Trust. Can you tell me how many hours a week would you need to put in to do this facility? It's absolutely fantastic.
I mean, between us, there's someone on it every day of the week, doing something every day. It might only be for a couple of hours, but there's 6 of us sort of operating it behind the scenes, making sure we've got the stock, making sure we've got the food ready to go, get these other vendors in that we've got today. Dobros on the pizzas and all caps on the coffee. I mean, that's superb because now there's something for everyone.
We can vouch for the pies, they're fantastic.
I know they are. It's worth coming in just for them.
What do you think of today's performance? Are we going to win the game or?
Do you know what? I'm quietly confident we can get something out of today. It's a home game at the end of the day. We've got to be winning our own games. And these aren't great. I know we haven't been in great form, but these aren't great, so I do think we can get something out of this.
We're looking forward to seeing it. I just think that sometimes you might have to change your style to fit the style that he's working on now. But we'll see. I mean, we're looking forward to getting a win. I've actually predicted 1-1. Only because we're not scoring goals and we're liable to let goals in. And I don't like to say, but we got the prediction last week 2-0 right as well away from home. But I'd like to think we're going to get 3 points. That's what it's all about. What do you predict?
I'll go 2-1 home win.
2-1 home win. I'm quite happy with that. That'll do for us.